Right, yeah, I guess I've brewed that from the stuff I've been growing outside. I could grow some plants outside. Possibly. Too close to edge. Don't touch me. I'm close to the edge. Oh, that's too small. I remember how everything works. Press all the buttons. Oh my god, I just did exactly the same thing twice. I'm sorry. Right, so I have to make it bigger. I mean, this is the biggest problem that new players have with the game. Is that the design paradigms are just all over the place. Sometimes you choose the size of something while you're designating it. Sometimes you do it before you designate it. It doesn't make any sense. But you do your best. Is anybody idling? Because you're about to become a mechanic. Engineering. Wait, what else is in there? Okay, yeah. Just too lazy to pick the individual labor, so you get to be in engineering. He's probably off to build the workshop. Yes, he is. You're going to make me some mechanics so I can have that bridge closed up. Make rock mechanisms. I won't put it on repeat, but I'll make a bunch of them. That should not waste my stone. Alright, we got some beds. I can make a bedroom. There we go. I'm not going to bother assigning these beds. And it really doesn't matter that they don't have a door, but I will put doors on it eventually. Oh, there's such tiny little bedrooms. Oh, poor little dwarves. What's this gem? It is bright red. It's a precious fire opals. That's really pretty, actually. I do enjoy minerals. Fire opal looks pretty nice. I should get back into mineral collecting. I used to do it a long time ago. I wouldn't even know where my collection is now, actually. Someone's become a brewer. While he was in the still, obviously. What's your name? Dastot Stizash Gordon. That sounds like one of them hipster craft breweries. Actually, you can name buildings now, actually. But not... not stills. I think you can name bedrooms, if I'm not mistaken. You certainly can. So I can name this, the bedroom. Wow, such creativity. The bedroom. I should have called it our bedroom. That would have been even better. Okay, are there any trees left up here? There are. What on earth is that? What is that? Can you see that? Well, there's cherry flowers falling out of the tree because it's the middle of summer. And they look like crates because, yeah. This isn't really the tile set that I want to be using. It's alright, I've used it in the past, but I really want to use construction inactive. My farmer is the expedition leader, planting seeds somewhere. I'll have some more farmers at some point. But yeah, there's a better tile set. There's a raven pecking dogs. Well, it's better in my opinion. It's a gem set. It's really high res and crisp and high contrast. Unlike this one, which is nice. I do like it, but it's a bit messy. But the thing about the gem set one is it actually uses text will be text to its fullest potential and has individual items, individual tiles for individual items. So, right, are you turning every stone ever into, yeah, just make one more of those. And then go back to making blocks. And you're not making anything, I guess, wooden doors? They're not very strong, but... not an armor stand, I didn't need that. Yep. Okay, wooden doors. We'll get some doors on those bedrooms. So you haven't done anything, nor have you. Butcher's shop, tanner's shop, farmer's workshop. Needs any workshop farming. So, I don't believe I'm saying this, but I hope to soon have some migrants with workshop abilities, farmer workshop abilities. Right, these are all the sandbags, so I was right about getting free bags. Holy crap. What I need to do is dump most of this sand, I guess. Fuck me. I did not mean to get that much sand, I guess. But whatever, free bags, it's all good. I could do with more stockpile areas. How are you doing on these bedrooms? Well, we're fine for that. So, let's extend this up here, and... excuse me. My lungs... Alright. Oh. Let's just cancel that, because... I'm not obsessive. I do sometimes like things to be a particular way. Yeah, this... I don't mind digging into the sand layer for stockpiles. That's not important. But anything else... it's gotta be in the nice, cozy rock layer. You can't have dwarves living in a room made out of sand. I mean, that's just... It's not cricket, you know? Waste of time digging that corridor there, so don't bother. Everything's a bit square at the moment. I think for stuff like the tavern and the dining hall and stuff like that, I'll make it, right, so we've run out of pots, but we're okay for drinks, I think. Yeah, got about 500. As for food, we're okay for that as well. So, I suppose I should check on how people are feeling, if I can find them. Yeah, we've still got a meeting area here. Nobody's idle. I guess they're a view unit. I finished up some work. That was very satisfying. So they've been satisfied about improving mining and being at work. Blissful after sleeping in a good bedroom. See, I told you, it doesn't matter if it's a tiny little shack with no door. Euphoric due to inebriation. Annoyed at lack of chairs and stuff. But way down the bottom here is all of their needs that they need. So they're unfocused by unmet needs, such as being away from people, doing nothing creative, leading an unexciting life, being unable to acquire something. Yeah, basically they're just really, really bored. Fair enough. It's going to be the same for more or less everyone, I think. Unfettered after doing something creative, so this is my woodworker. I have improved my carpentry. That was very satisfying. Pestered by acorn flies. Do you not like acorn flies? He detests blood gnats. I guess nobody likes acorn flies. Distracted after being unable to pray to somebody. I don't know who that is. What about you? You're satisfied with being... He's unfocused after being unable to be extravagant. Distracted after a lack of troublemaking. And after being unable to argue. Okay. Oh, not distracted. Oh, that's alright. Unfettered after drinking. Yeah, sounds about right. Level-headed after drinking. Oh, wow. Unfettered after learning something. Admiring art. He's admired some art somewhere. I guess that was just like a nice bed or something that somebody made. Yeah, so I do need to dump out some sand. The only problem is I don't have an accurate census on my stock, and oh god, I remember this menu. Sand. Oh, Jesus. This is a lot of stuff. Right, sand is under powder, I remember. But I don't... Yeah, I need a stock keeper, whatever they're called. Migrants! Here's my bookkeeper. Well, somebody to make a chair for them anyway. So I've got a blacksmith. Is that... Yeah, unfortunately... just a blacksmith, which means just general goods. So you could be a proper metalsmith, and yeah, you can go ahead and haul things as well. They're coming in at the top of this hill, which is incredibly frustrating. Okay, I can see them now, that's good. We've got ourselves a ranger, who is animal training, animal care, and trapping. Those are all pretty useless. Don't suppose you brought a crossbow? No, you didn't. Well done. Gee, there we go. They are a competent marks dwarf, though. But, oh, everything's gone wrong. Where was the, Okay, whatever. So who else have we got? We've got a weaver. That's good. I will make you some other things. So that's weaving. You could be a clothes maker as well. And I will also get you to start making some plant processors. So process some threads for me, if you don't mind. I think that would be everything. No, we need... Yeah, so they can process threads, they can weave them into cloth, and then they can turn the cloth into stuff. That should be okay. Who else have we got? A fishery worker, aka a hauler. Welcome to the fort. So we got a farmer. What kind of farmer? You farm fields? That's okay. I will leave you to that. Process plants as well, though. Because farming isn't really a two-man job. And they brought with them a stray water buffalo calf. Oh. What sex is it? Tame. Let's just have a look at this. It is female. I think that's it for the migrant wave by the looks of things. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pasture this water buffalo calf over here. Water buffalo calf is... the bull is male. Well, of course, it's a bull. But, yeah, they may eventually have babies. Maybe. When the calf grows up. So, we have a farmer's workshop. Please process plants. Did I bring milk? I think maybe I did. So someone can make some cheese as well. I vaguely remember bringing some milk. So, still don't have a jeweler. That's not too bad. Someone will eventually go build that. We've got doors being made. Blocks. Craft dwarf workshop. Let's make some more mugs, somebody. We got some more mouths to chuck booze down, so nobody's making drinks. It's a bit worrying. I think, right, I remember. So yeah, don't make too many mugs. Make more pots instead. But honestly, yeah, we have plenty of booze, so I'm not worried too much about that. It's just if you forget to start making it, then you will run out. It'll happen eventually. Right. Okay, there's some bedrooms. Got a lot of aimless corridors down here with nothing off them just yet. Right, that's all the doors. So get a few more beds down here. There we go. Anytime now. Right, nobody is idle. That's a sign of not having enough dwarves, really. Some people like to see that. They like to see everybody working, but yeah, it's not good, in my opinion. Okay, so I have picked a bunch of stuff. I think I should grow some longland beer. Longland grass, so I can make beer out of that. Just because I know that we can make beer out of it. That's the only thing, really. So that's 4 seasons. This one's being built right now. It's moving the lovely vermin off it. What is that? Some dead flies. And a flying squirrel. Oh, poor little squirrel. Okay, he just wandered off in the middle of building it. He cleared his work area and then was like, nah, whatever. Oh, that's what I wanted to get made. I wanted some chairs. Stop making blocks for a minute. Well, nobody is, but yeah, start making chairs. Chairs are more important than tables for the time being, because if I can get a bookkeeper to sit on a chair. What are you? That's an opossum. That's been here a while, I think. Yeah, my bookkeeper can sit down and write down how much stuff we have, and I can finally know how much sand is in these bags. I can dump some of it out somewhere so that we have bags for the farms to put the seeds in. Alright. Stockpile. What exactly? Custom settings. We don't want food. What exactly would sand be under in here? Animals, refuse, finished goods, cloth, armor, sheet? Oh, that's for paper, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if you can stockpile sand. What about refuse? It's not in refuse. Furniture? I mean, I could put the bags on there in furniture, I think. Sandbags, yeah, there you go. So I'll just make that, I'll make this as furniture stockpile. It'll get full up with doors and shit like that, but it's okay. So I wonder if he intended sandbags to be built at some point. Like some kind of rudimentary defense. I would explain why you could put them in a furniture stockpile. Yeah, here we go. We can see how many bags we have now. It's a few. What's this? Strange looking... It's a sweet pod. It looks like a cupcake. They all look like cupcakes. Because that's just how the graphics pack is. Oh my giddy aunt. Look at all of those bags. They haven't even started to clear them. Oh shit. Right. Let's get a wood stockpile down here. Nice to have some wood indoors, so they can use it whenever they need to. If we get locked in for whatever reason, which definitely does happen. So where was that blacksmith? He's currently hauling stuff. Because I think... Let's have a look at this. Furnace operating. Yeah, it's basically everything that we need to start making metal allocated to them. So, let's get a corridor here. And start building some more workshops for the metalsmithing. Let's have another corridor here. And 1, 2, 3... Okay, like that. And I might as well put the door down this end. I know that's the opposite end to these ones, but makes the pathing a little bit shorter. Kind of makes this corridor a bit irrelevant, really, doesn't it? Now that I think about it. Okay, I'll just put a door down here, just to make it relevant again. I guess I could do that for this thing. I'll give it unnecessary pathfinding calculations, but never mind. Yeah, so I can see people coming out here on this zone to gather stuff up. Got cherry flowers at the moment. It's late summer, so we should see the caravan soon enough. Yeah, there's just really nowhere to build this thing out here. There's not a lot of space. If I build it there, that is sort of on this pasture. It's a very big pasture though, so I don't think they'll worry too much about it. I want to just put it there, but that's too close to the edge apparently. Okay, let's just have it right by the entrance. Wood logs. I mean, they're only one tile away, so I might as well. And hopefully, I'm gonna ask somebody to do that now. I don't need to. I don't think I can anyway, because somebody's started on it. Yeah, so we should see the caravan soon. I have nothing to trade, as is usually the case in the first year. I wonder if I could... I could very quickly get some foods made, and maybe trade some of those. Lavish meals on repeat, somebody. Also brew drinks. I think they may be the same person. I'm trying to do that though. Fishery worker. You, come hither. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've just moved on to another person. Farming / related. Make cheese instead of fish. It's nicer. Where is cooking? Is it in farming? I think it would be. There it is. There you go. Make cheese and cook the cheese. Okay, we have mechanisms. So that's nice. Where would I want to put a lever? Somewhere near the current. Wow. I know all of the hotkeys off by heart. I guess in by the farms, there's somebody in here all the time, usually. So yeah, I'll just have it inside the doorway here. Out of the shale mechanisms. Okay. And hopefully, can I get them to, like, build it now? I absolutely cannot, no. Right. Sorry for the momentary lapse in concentration. My computer's making a noise like... I don't even know what. My depot is accessible by the wagons. Sort of, anyway. Yeah, I mean, if it comes off one of these edges here, I should be able to get to it. It's a lot of trees, though. They only need one tile, actually. The wagons are 3 tiles wide, but they need one tile only. There's a lot of birds flapping around up here. What kind of animals have we got flapping around? Still ravens. We have not had any kittens or anything. I don't think. Is this all of... Yeah, I think that's all of the announcements we've had. All this... Wow. So I'm going to change this to anyone may trade, just before I forget. Because it's not that important to have a dedicated trader. Okay, so Build a chair. Nobody's made them yet. I'm distracted by somebody not making thrones. Come on. You are idle. Guess what? You are now a mason. Well, I mean, it's a good idea to do that anyway, because if that person gets into a strange mood, then they would make something out of rock, and it would be more useful than... Well, they would make a masonry item rather than a rock crafts item. Although they may have made some clothes, but... nobody has attempted to make cheese, I don't think. Is there any cheese in there? Somebody has made some hemp thread, though, which means if we build a loom... yeah, so I was gonna expand this corridor along here, but... Yeah, it's fine. I'll, so, go up like that. That's too many tiles. What a dreadful design. It'll be fine, though. Right, so just expand that to there. That's not right. There we go. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'll build a loom up there and get some cloth undergo. Then we can start making clothes and stuff, because they get sad if they don't have any clothes. So I suppose we're just going to be waiting till the caravan gets here. Absolutely nobody is making this goddamn chair. Where is this? Stop making pots. The giant flying squirrel is fighting by falling out of a tree. I could only imagine that that's what happened. Not such a good flying squirrel, are you? Oh, there he is, running around in embarrassment. I think this is them over here. One of them appears to be unconscious. Yep. They fell out of a tree. Oh, they're all mangled and stuff. I mean, I guess if it's unconscious, I could probably get somebody to go punch it in the face, perhaps. Let's see. Who's not very important at the moment? This trader. This is possibly a bad idea. Oh, wait. Wait, what did I just change there? I pressed space in it. Oh, I can pause it from here. Okay. It looks like it ran away, though, actually. Some migrants have arrived. Oh, that's why it paused. Or is that just the same migrants as before? No, that was the same as before. I just literally haven't had an announcement since then. Okay. Where did that unconscious flying squirrel go? View unit. That's the one. It looks like they might have got up though. Zoom to unit. Yeah. Yeah, well, sadly... yeah, they're sort of, like, coming in and out of consciousness. I really want to see, though, if this guy can just pummel a flying squirrel. That's, uh-oh. His buddy wasn't happy about that. It looks like he's coming in. He's doing some damage, though, I'll give him that. So I can pass turns instead of letting it play, but... they're fleeing in terror. We might get a dead squirrel out of this. There we go, somebody else has joined in, like, I'll help you! It's the expedition leader. What are you thinking about? This is my fight, too! This might require an answer. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, autumn has arrived, and they're still pummeling this, giant squirrel. They're punching it in the head, because it's unconscious, and that's what they do. So unconscious things. You've just fallen asleep. They're stunned. Oh, what happened to you? Terrified while in conflict. I keep punching it, but nothing happens. His left upper leg is bruised by something. Yeah, they're both overexerted and unconscious. Oh my god. Oh no. There's another giant squirrel that keeps popping over here, but... 20 pages. What happened there? Passed out from exhaustion. Collapses and falls to the ground. Right, yeah, you've got a bruise from that giant wild boar a long time ago, I think. Oh no, it escaped! No, don't let it escape. Oh, damn, who's this? This is my militia commander, who has no weapons, I don't think. They also appear to be sweating, right. I thought I was blood for a second. They're sweating and crying profusely. But yeah, they just made that giant flying squirrel bleed everywhere. Oh my god. One of its toes has been ripped off. What's that? It was like a little monkey there for a second. What is that? It's the buffalo calf. It looks like a little monkey. Okay. Anybody want to join in pummeling the giant squirrel? Okay, we run out of empty barrels again. Right, they keep getting interrupted by the giant squirrel. But, it's okay. Because it's pretty harmless. I mean, it will eventually die. There's no doubt about it. Do I have a hotkey for the bedrooms? I do not. Do you mind? Right, here's the outpost liaison. Okay. I guess I'll have this as F4. And hopefully somebody's built a chair. They have. So one of these is going to be the bookkeeper's office rather than a bedroom, which is a bit odd, but it'll do for now. It's more or less temporary, so... Okay. So the caravan has arrived, so I'm going to take a break from recording now. Recording this. Next time we'll see what we have to trade, and see what the liaison has to say for himself next time.